him we trust. Shout it, sing it, all hail Biafran. God bless Biafra. We have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing, the glorious song, play it, sing it, all hail Biafran. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our precious women, who day and night say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by your anointed hand. Shining forever. The spirit of Biafra, free Namikano, Kedi for Melo, Ajibo, one Nagasi, Kedi for Melo, one Nichire, one Dea, Kedi for Melo, Onyandu Nebe, Anyanachi, Kedi for Melo, Kanicheta, Nakaya Yocha, Kedi for Melo, Ajibo, one Nagasi, Kedi for Melo. One Nichire, one Dea, Kedi for Melo, Onyandu Nebe, Anyanachi, Kedi for Melo. All the things they do, we can think of what you told us. Now we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Take our resources and left us fighting. I'm more Biafran than you are. I'm both member than you are. Biafran Biko Chitapa. I'm a powerful Nevika. I'm more Biafran than you are. I'm both member than you are. Biafran Biko Chitapa. I'm a powerful Nevika. Ready for me. I know one night I see. Ready for me. One night you wear one day. Ready for me. One you do the bed and you're not. Ready for me. Can you check out? I can't your child. Ready for me. I know one night I see. Ready for me. One night you wear one day. Ready for me. One you do the bed and you're not. Ready for me. Only ask for freedom of indigenous people. They want to kill. They want to kill. Assembly boy, get it from me. I keep on get it from me. One day, one year, get it from me. One year to the bed, get it from me. Can you check that? Get it from me. I keep on get it from me. One day, one year, get it from me. One year to the bed, get it from me.
Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. My name is still Methuselah One Melchizedek, speaking from the beautiful city of Vienna here in Austria. Today's date is the first day of August in the year of our Lord 2024. Exactly 2:30 p.m. here in Austria, and I know it's gonna be 1:30 p.m. in Biafraland. Today is the day that I want to listen to a lot of you because I cannot be here and be there. I just want to hear from many of you which are going to call in a very little time to give us the first-hand information of what is going on there. We have been seeing a lot of scary pictures of dead people in Biafraland. We don't want to stay here to ascertain what really transpired. We have been known for speaking the truth, and we'll make sure we establish that truth from the right source. That is why those on Biafraland today, or those that have brothers and sisters who are giving them information on what is going on, we also want to welcome you in today's edition, where we want to know what is going on in Nigeria and at the same time in Biafraland. But many of you know Methuselah cannot discharge his broadcast without bringing the voice of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the man that made it possible for us to congregate, to listen to one another, and to share ideas, to remember that our place are in disarray, that we need to do something to put it right. I want to thank all of you that are here. I see Mystic Uzade, I see Asogwa Mayaki, I see our brother Mag, and Nwada Njideka Adibo, our lovely sister. You're welcome. I see Monde Clement, Mpiawa Zundoka, I greet you, brother. And I see Chudoze Kajeta, and I see Fotonya Bolobatobie. I see our lovely sister, Kara Gold. And Okechukwu Okorie. We're going to see those that are going to join us. If I agree to, brother. And those that are going to join us in no distant time. Biafra Dube, you're welcome, brother. We must make sure we listen to the voice of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to tell many of you that there have been some people that don't want this freedom to see the light of the day. But today, some of them are with us and then bringing a kind of suggestion that will bring us down. That is why we speak through to the authority. We're not afraid of anybody. No matter what has transpired, nothing will change my position of speaking out. Nothing. I say nothing. Some people who don't understand what we're doing will take it as a kind of disobedient. Some will see it as a kind of blackmailing, but they don't understand because their word is the word of oppression. Their word is a word where they support injustice in one side. And these such people, if they given them position of power, you are going to see their true color. They will be in comment section, fermenting statement that have no meaning. They are in their comfort zone. They don't know what people are passing through. In any organization that is not moving properly, you have to speak up, and that's what we're doing. That is what we continue to be doing, and we are not going to be shying away. We are not going to be deterred from any angle. So pay attention to the force of mass and the kind of one of those that have been trying to, antagonize us on what we are doing, but we surpass them. Let me see whether I have it already. Is one of the things that I have it here. I think I'll be okay. Let me see.
You're calling from, this is Radio Biafra.
Yeah, this is Emmanuel calling from New York.
Emmanuel, what is your surname?
Yeah.
What is your surname?
Abai.
Abai, Emmanuel Abai,
Yeah.
from New York. Thank you very much. Please go ahead.
Yes. Yes, I'm hearing you as you talk about Biafran people or Nigerian people. I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Who is funding you?
Biafrans all over the world.
Biafrans all over the world.
Yes.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'm not.
You see, it looks like it's the same people funding Boko Haram is funding you because you seem to have the same agenda as Boko Haram.
What is the agenda that I have, if you can tell me? What is your understanding of the agenda I have?
To create more war in Nigeria.
How was Nigeria?
To fuel the war that been started by Boko Haram.
And
it seems you are in the same path with them. Is that your mission? You really need to tell me who's funding you because it looks like the same people, the same animal funding Boko Haram, funding you.
Can I answer your question?
Yes, go for it.
We will be worse than Boko Haram. We will be worse than Boko Haram. Therefore, those funding Boko Haram are not capable to fund us because we're going to be worse than Boko Haram. We assure you. Just wait, watch, and listen. Don't you know that the zoo called Nigeria you are trying to defend was forged in a war of conquest? Don't you know that? Can you hear me?
Yes, go for it.
I'm asking you a question. Do you know that your creator, your Lord, and your master, Frederick Lugar, had fought a war to create you as Nigeria?
That is happening like that all over the world.
No.
America fought their own civil war. So does China. So does France. So does Germany. We are not unique in that area. It has happened.
Listen, please.
I don't know why you want to foment another war. You know what I want to tell you? Igbo people or Nigerian people or Biafran people are smarter than you are. You understand? Because you understand. You understand. You understand. I'm not a Biafran. Nigeria, if you come to Biafra, that's okay. It doesn't really make any sense. It's only label. It's only a label, okay? It's only nothing but a label.
Which part of hang on. Don't get offended. I want to educate you. Don't get offended. What is your name? Again, Emmanuel,
I told you my name. I told you my name. Yeah, that's my name.
Where do you come from in Nigeria?
You know, my dad told you I come from the same place you are from.
No.
I came from the same place. I'm not hiding who I am, but what I'm telling you,
tell me your village.
There is not going to be any more war in Nigeria because of you sitting up here in I'm sitting here in the state. And you want to comment war, you want to send people to go and die for nothing, money, because you are getting paid.
Hold on. If you listen, no wonder you are in America. You're not in the place you claim you love. You don't listen.
No, you the same thing.
You are not listening. Here. I am coming from home. I have been in Enugu. I am in a tour of Europe. I am going back in exactly 2 weeks' time to my country. You are a Nigerian. I give you that credit. You are an animal. I respect that. I respect that completely and totally. But the thing about people is that you don't debate. I give you time to speak. You're rambling on and on and on and on. You speak and I ask you a question. You ask me and I answered. When I ask you, you answer. Typical animal from the zoo. They don't listen, do they? They don't listen. That's why they don't have any light. No running water, no good roads, no schools. Because of this. They do not listen. They don't listen. When you listen, you learn. I wanted to ask you the village you are bringing shame and disgrace to. But you can't say, can you? Typical. But it sounded Igbo anyway. He said, we'll be worse than Boko Haram. Worse than them. So you don't know that Lugard conquered you before you formed. He said every country went through civil war. Civil war, you know the meaning of the word civil war, and Lugard coming from Scotland to conquer you, saying it's a civil war. Hey, education. I thank my father for sparing me that very experience of being with animals. I can't understand them. Never understand them. They call us everywhere, please wait where you are. Wait where you are. I wish that this person calling us from Spain, his number is +34 744 54646. He's saying he's calling from New York, but he's calling from Spain.
Hold on there. Hold on there. These are the people we call them. I'm calling from my location. You see how he code number +34. He say he's calling from America. A lot of them are in this our struggle. Some are writing comment section, no name, no face, no nothing. Even when they call from phone, they say my location withheld, my name withheld. I'm calling from my location. They will give an advice that may even demoralize those that are working, and those that are responding may take it carelessly without pondering who is calling, because that's issue at hand. A lot of them are like this. A lot. Anybody in this struggle, you don't speak what we hear. Exception are those that Mazinam kind of already told us that this is how they're supposed to remain. People like Mazichana Samura and the Mapaf. Other persons should show themselves. What are you hiding from? What are you hiding? Are you a terrorist? No, are you? No, tell me what you're hiding. All this method of fighting for freedom. Hide it. So those that brought their face, they are foolish now. Maybe think they're not smart. Maybe inside you say they are foolish. They are putting their life in danger. Your own is on code. Anybody in this movement that don't want to bring his face or come on ground, for those that maybe I understand that there's some people that don't like internet to see themselves on social media. Even on ground where we are doing protests, a lot of them hide now. If you carry camera come their face, they run away. And you want to equate yourself with me that always bring even my own family to join the movement. Some of us even go to protest. You cannot see their children. In Western world, I'm not talking about them. They are married. Some of them married to our own women from Biafraland. They have children. You hardly see them. Oh, Jesus, we don't come. A lot of things that will be touched. No, I'm calling from my location. Nobody will call me on my platform. If also going to run a Biafraland, you can keep your surname. Understandable. Biafraland is understandable because of the situation. We can say hide their face, but you give us your first name. This one, both first name, both second name, both places withheld. But he want to come and give advice in condemnation of some people that are showing their face. I got power tuners. I don't want to deviate. I'm here to welcome many of you that are going to tell us what is going on in Biafraland. Especially, I would love to get callers from those in Biafraland. A lot of things is going wrong. A lot. This is a very noble movement. We are registered here and everywhere now. Every country where IPOB are they registered. Nigerian government have already written to so many countries, say, tag them terrorists, tag them. They refuse now. Even UK, of all people, rejected that prescription. In other words, what we are doing is genuine. It's a very genuine movement. Why are you afraid? That is why because you know that you don't meant good. You know, when you have a very bad ulterior motive to join a movement, you will be hiding. Say, okay, maybe if they find out that this is what I'm doing tomorrow, they will come for me. But those that came with their pure heart, they put their face on the camera. Some of them, you see them on the ground, they shake you. Metal. Now maybe this person, where they follow you, is okay. Many are hiding. Many. Now let's go. My number is there. Let me put my number here. Like I said, I don't want to dwell much on. I have a lot of things to analyze, but I want to get first-hand information. I want those that are gonna call, tell us what is going on in Biafraland. The line is open. My line is open. Let me make sure that oh, somebody have already called. Oh, wow. What the call? They will say so. Okay. We want to know what is going on in Biafraland as per the protest. Is there any protest going on in Biafraland? We want to know. We want to know whether we have any protest going on in Biafraland, and at the same time to know whether what is going on in Nigeria. I know that we have a lot of casualties at home where we come from. We saw, for the purpose of clarification, what you're watching on the screen is not currently, please. You know, we are not autopilot that parade fake news. This is not currently. This happened in 2017 in Aba. So when our people were praying, and this is the interview of Mazen Namdekan. I think, let me see if I can bring this interview while they, let me see, to put these things to, I think it's better wait, just hold on. It's better before I receive calls from people that are gonna call. I want those that are at home. If you know you are watching from home, please, what is going on where you come from? It's either protest or the slaughtering of our people in our land. And who is doing it? For me, I know that the people that are involved. But sometimes it's good you get what am I seeing here? The protest will not stop except the government do the right thing. Okay, I'm beginning to see. You know, we are very careful. You know why? I'm very careful to show you anything here. You know why? You know, Nigerians are full of, we now have more bloggers in Nigeria than even the people that have no job. I think if the population of Nigeria is, say, 200 million, we have 150 million as bloggers. And they can carry something that happened in Kenya and post it and tell you that protest is going on. That's why I don't want to show any video of any such. We have a lot of content creating. Content creators are everywhere. Even those you see that come out, they want to come and video. I've been seeing a lot of videos out there. This one looked like in Kenya, but they wrote it, the protest will not stop except the government do the right thing. We are not against any protest, as many of you know us. We don't discourage those who want to go out there. We encourage them. But what we're asking them is, we are not part of what they're doing. Not just we Biafrans. We, the believer of Biafra, because there's a difference that you are from that region as a Biafran. But you don't subscribe to what we are pursuing, which is restoration of Biafra. You believe in betterment of Nigeria, such as Obidati movement. You people are supposed to go outside and protest. I don't know whether many of you are getting my point. You, as an Obidati, if you know you are supporting Obi to take Nigeria back and make it work, and those that are also supporting Omoyele Sowore, it is their constitutional right to go out there and protest. So that let you not be carry excuse. We are here listening to IPOB people. IPOB members, they are saying nobody should go out and protest. Let us obey them. No, we are not talking to you. We are talking to the believers of Biafra. Those who know that country needs to be destroyed for human being to breathe. Because I've seen a lot of people on social media, we don't want to vote. We don't want to protest. It doesn't concern us. Oh, we are tired. They have killed us enough. Are you among those that are killed? Iso. Are you among those that used to make protests from Iguacha to Mbo, from Mbo to Aba? Are you one of them? So let you people not hiding under the umbrella of IPOB and begin to claim that you don't want to go out there. It is your duty because you want betterment of Nigeria. What they are protesting is for the good governance, which you are also involved. You don't want good governance in your country. But for those of us, and many of us that don't believe anymore in anything called Nigeria because of understood how it came, it is we that are going on to our normal business. Now, let me put a call across. I have a lot of people at home. Before the call, let me allow this broadcast to roll of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, where he's advising us what to do, which is the best way to get our freedom. If the voice is coming out twice, please let me know.
It's unworkable as presently constituted. I don't know why people cannot see it. I don't know why they are so foolish enough to comprehend it. I do not know if their foolishness is attributable to their poverty of understanding, their very low intellect, or the education system that Providence have decreed that they pass through in that hell called Nigeria.
I hope the voice is coming out. Let me take it from here.
But you can now see that they cannot, with any degree of conviction, be classed as human beings. They do not reason. They don't know when to rise up to revolt. They don't know when to get angry. They don't know when to say enough is enough. All they do is bask in their own ignorance and stupidity. And that is why their life have decreed as one almighty misery. This program this evening, by the grace of Elohim, will bring home some truths to some people. That, as difficult as it may sound, as difficult as it may be for them to comprehend, we have always been right from day one that the system is unworkable. Your PVCs are useless. If you rely on them, you will lose. And you've seen what they've done. They opened up the floodgates of Niger, of Cameroon, of Chad, and of Benin Republic in the north. Every Fulani enclave, bothering northern zoo called Nigeria, flooded in into Borno, into Kanu, into Katsina, into Sokoto, to cast their vote for their brother, who is from Sudan, complemented, of course, by underage voting. And people go about every day pretending that all is right and all is well. I am truly ashamed. I don't know why Elohim placed Biafra in that part of the world, to be honest with you. I am truly ashamed of people that claim they're intellectuals, but full of idiocy and hypocrisy. When it comes to IPOB, they speak. But now, they are silent. The zoo is falling apart. I have a message for everybody in the damnable zoological republic today. The message that I bring to you is a very simple one. If you're one of those who are tired
yes.
of what is happening,
I want to ask you a question. I'm on a live program, okay?
If you're one of those that spent...
I want to know, is there any protest where you are as regards to Nigerian doing protests in Imo State? I think you're in Imo State. Huh?
No, nothing like that.
No protest.
No protest. Started killing people on Monday. So with that, everybody is scared to come out. Nobody is going for a wedding.
They started buying people on Monday.
Since Monday.
Do you know the people that they took their life? Is it civilians or what?
One is a civilian, one girl that is doing POS, and plus military people, also police people.
Okay, thank you. Report from Imo State said, to be precise, they said there's no protest. There's a loss of life in a place called Irete of a girl doing POS, and then some policemen. So the thing that made a lot of people to be scared. And let me also pay attention. My network will make I follow this program. Network here is bad. I know you're at home. network is always bad at home because it was on purpose. I think they paid MTN to close their offices. I was hearing that MTN decided to vacate. I know the network will be a little bit, unavailable, just to suppress so many of you from giving the information away. In other words, they have lock gate. Let me tell you where the problem is coming from. The problem is coming from the military. The military are the problem because the government used them to oppress the civilians. This is something you cannot see somewhere else in the world. Since I came to this country, I hardly see military on the road. I hardly see them. The people I see, the people that are doing what I call NYAC here. They call it Bundes here. You don't see military anyhow here. Police have already command. If you see police, you keep quiet. This is how they made it here. In fact, I am living in a police country. I don't know how other places are, but I'm telling you, the place that I'm living, if you see police, you calm down. Even when they pass you at their back, the spirit will enter you, say, police at my back. They dress well. They don't hire anyhow person. They are agile. You hardly see a man with a swollen stomach as a police officer. Unkept, very dirty. You can't see it here. They dress decent. They don't show gun. You hardly see a policeman with a gun here. You can only see this their pistol. They hanging on their trouser inside. You can't see it. So they made it in such a way that only the sign that they are coming, you pipe low. If you are somebody that are not so strong, if you have something, you bring it and show them. Say, please, this is what you have. But in the case of Nigeria, it's military. That is why you see them everywhere. And let me be honest. Yes, Santiago, yes. Let me be honest. If our people, you see, when we preach about religion, some of you don't know where we're going there. What is holding us is fear. That's all. What is holding me and you is fear. I think I was listening to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu program. I think maybe I will look for it. We talked about what transpired in Pakistan and Bangladesh and India. What is holding us is fear. If you remove fear, you will see the real you. And that is why they used to tie everybody down in Nigeria. What is holding everybody down? The reason why people are suffering is fear. Even as they want to say they want to come out to protest, even they were crying in their pigeonhole that is going to be free, that nobody should molest anybody. Even they are speaking, please let them not hijack it. So the country itself or the government know that these people that are coming out want to protest peacefully, but still no. They show them sign of action. They parade police, parade. I think I have them here. They parade army on the street. Intimidation, just to tell you they are there waiting for you people. And they still issue warning. In fact, before even the protest, they started arresting people to tell people that they are not joking. They have already started arresting people. Let me see if I will get one of them here. Let me allow this to roll while I bring it.
Here is campaigning that went out to vote and your vote did not count. As I understand, some of them were lamenting. When they saw hell, they ran away and they were lamenting very bitterly. If you're from the east, which is Biafraland, if you're from the west, which is Yoruba land, if you're from the middle belt, the TV land as well, I ask you to join IPOB, that we may set you free as well. You must join IPOB that we may set you free, because the entirety of humanity is listening and they are waiting. They want to understand one very simple fact. Why can't you people behave and act like human beings? Why are you not enraged by the outrage of the cabal of APC and of the very backward Fulani regime running the zoo into the ground. Why can't you rise up? And I will tell you why. Listen. But before I do so, all those of you that wanted a change from the change, all those of you that cried and pleaded with IPOB to lead to the boycott, which we duly did, all of you that hoped that what you were exercising on Saturday, your inalienable right, as some of them tried to
okay, let's go to Lagos. Let's go to Lagos. We have an update. Let's go to Lagos. Yes, our brother Kema. It's very sad, very sad, very sad. Yes, I understand. Network is bad from your own side. Let's go to let's go to Lagos. I think we have update from Lagos. I hope it's coming out clearly. If it's echo, please don't hesitate to tell me. Let's listen to what is going on there.
We organize ourselves because you gave us a chance to do so. And I'm appealing to you. Let us do that also today. And at the end of the day, all of us will be happy for. Yes. This country is for all of us. Yeah. All of this progress. And we are fighting for you as well. Yes. Thank you very much.
You see, the number of police even are more than the number of those that are protesting. And you see their language. The people that are claiming that they are being treated badly, the people that claim that are being frustrated by the government, police is even clapping for them. Police is clapping for them. So that is to tell you they are not a threat to the government. They are not a threat to the government. They went and announced the date they are coming out. I know some of them are now in TikTok, wailing like a cockroach.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We will always fight for our life. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our life.
Now, let's go to Kano, where they looted. They looted a lot of things because of protests. Kano people, their youth, enter into the government house and looted a lot of properties. In fact, they said it's a yet to completed building. It's not yet completed. I have to be correct. And they went there, they looted a lot of properties. How they have gone. They did say protest days. They did say days. You know, days. Before you can do protest that will yield something, what you are protesting, your behavior on the street, you are not going to be friendly with the security agencies, because security agencies are like how would I call it? They are like a representative of those bad government. The government sent them to come to you people and give them what they call gun and bullet to scare you. So they are with you with those things. So you have to speak obediently. And then, hey, you know, nakana go solidarity forever. Ego chagela no again. let's go to Kano. Let me see if it's what I have here. Yes, I think I have it here. I don't know whether, let me see whether the voice is coming out. Okay, when I protest. Now, let me tell you, let us be frank. I know there are children, they're not properly organized. You see the difference. You see what is the difference now? This is a mood of protest. This now you're seeing here. They are going to say they are agitating for hunger, bad governance, which create hunger. When you are hungry, do you speak normal? When you reach for an head hope you cook. When you reach for the cook. Even their children with their plate here they are begging. And in how one country. Upon they are producing every 4 years more presidents. Everything included, they have the richest man in the Africa with the resources coming from the other side. Still, look at their children, how they are unkept and dirty. Let's go to. It's very unfortunate that let me see. Let's go to Abuja. Let's go to Abuja. Let's go to Abuja to see the behavior of those ones in Abuja. Let me see if I can be able to bring this back. Let's go to Abuja. Onye anọ here na gbara egwu ihe oyiri onye agụrụ nọ idiot anọ here na display breaking dance. These are those that are doing protests. That's why sometimes I also encourage those that are putting them where they're supposed to belong, arresting them, molesting them, because these are charlatans. They don't know how to do protests. Our job this time around to analyze you people. Because by the time we were doing our own, where many of you we are even kind. We are laughing now. Some of you are encouraging the government or the police to mold up your down. Now it's our turn to analyze you. Look at this is dance. See how one year agrono look here. It's okay. I agree with all of you. They're not serious. They're not serious. I saw somebody here said they kidnapped your brother. Can you call? Can you call? You call or you see my number passing there. Put us a call across. I cannot be here. I know how your brother was kidnapped. So you have to call us and let us know. And then so that what we have to do, we do. If your brother, then Imana, you are complaining, what meaning? You gotta go. Yeah, my brother. Or one day cause our downfall. Imana, you are calling away, no, one have meaning. So if you know your brother is kidnapped, please call us and tell us how it happened. Let's go. Let's go to the northern people. Sometimes I don't understand them. And that is why the genuine one who want to come out and protest, they're afraid. Because people will come and hijack the whole protest and use it to rob. If at all, now that, for example, say, what is it called? Somewhere in Lagos or Abuja, shops of Igbo people are open. They are going to loot. Now look at what I showed you now in Kano. They're going to be a protest now. That's why I told many of you, don't follow them. They don't understand what they are doing. Some of them want to use it to steal. They don't know what is good governance. They don't know what is betterment of society. Look at just protest now, for example. You go into protest with these people now. You are seeing here on the screen. Let me zoom it a bit. Just zoom. You are in the all of you gather. So okay, let us go out there to agitate for the betterment of the country. And this is the result. Let me show you what they are stolen from the building. Let me show you where they stole from the building. It's very sad. But let's hope, like I said, let not condemn them completely. What we do is we encourage them. We encourage them. They should not give up. It is their country. So they should take their country back. Look at what they stole from the place. Okay, I saw a complex. Okay, let me go to you. Wait, hold on. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, can you hear me?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. I'll give my 1 year say kidnap the brother.
Yes.
What happened?
My brother was a farmer.
Okay. Auchi.
So we kidnap up to now. And I bought 30 million. But now, I don't lose the 7 million and I have 3 million. The who belong to now.
Hana, okay, Uno, okay.
I know you have 3 million. I have a last time I 7 million.
7 million. Were you among those that put a call across? Or just people telling you? All right, the phone has called. He was calling with direct line. Yes, you can call and give a report. Somebody called me that his brother was kidnapped and they were calling 30 million. From 30 million, they came down to 7 million. I want to give a report on Osoka. Yes, you can call in. You can let me call you. Okay, let me get back to you. But before I get back to you, there's something that's going on in Abuja that I want to bring back again. There's also something going on in Abuja. Our brother that just called, he said his brother went for farming. 1 year work in Akok and in Auchi. Maybe this is where they are living. I don't know. The line caught. Our brother, you have to call me on WhatsApp. You are calling me direct will cost you a lot. Somebody kidnapped at this hard period and demanding 30 million. That's why I told many of you we are very wicked. Normally, if the power to destroy is in my hand, I will raise African continent, including me. Who is calling? Who is calling from this side? Why are you calling me from this place? Huh? I don't know who is calling me from here. Wait, just hold on. I don't know why you're calling me from Just hold on. Abram this side. I don't know. I don't know these people. Remember, no call, no. You remember to call. All those who have been calling didn't call. Let's go to Abuja. That's our brother that called. Please, if you're on WhatsApp, I think it's better you write me on WhatsApp. I'm many of you are not how come all just look at what I told you now. You see why I told many of you that we should be very careful on what we are sharing on social media. Very, very careful. We have idiots that claim to be content creating. I have catch one now. That's why we have to be very careful what we share on social media. You see Nigeria, very wicked speech. Look at this one they post over here. I have this video almost like 4 days ago. I posted and I saw it's happening yesterday night. Eve of the protest. These people, trust them at their own risk. Daft people, they can never be serious. Look here. Normally, this guy let me pay attention to this, our brother again. Yes, brother.
Hello?
Yes, are you not on WhatsApp? To be easy for you.
I've been trying your WhatsApp since here. I couldn't get you, but I've been.
No, but let me add you.
I've been following you.
Let me add you on WhatsApp.
Okay, add me.
Let me add you on WhatsApp. No, our brother Obima, you gonna show help from nowhere. I understand. It doesn't matter. At least I'm going to boss him. Brother, for confirmation, I'm my joy hook bomb. I want you and the kidnapper. Or just ask how for how we price there 3 million. Or this year after 3 million at this hard time. At least in Nigeria, if he's not following what we are doing, if you are not in what we are doing, imagine the meaning of what we are crying. Kidnapping no day here. Since I've come, I've never seen kidnapping here. Since I came to this town, I've never seen an accident happen. Somebody die. I've never seen it before. Here, I never hear say somebody die in hospital. Or you know they happen. Look where post how it is happening. Let me can get plenty now.
Massive
just
yesterday.
Just watching.
All the whole
like
offices, both Samsung.
Protests never start.
Everything broken.
This one nana overnight.
After the way.
This way the system nana overnight. This is
just
overnight. As my decision like this now. No overnight.
Everything.
Okay.
I
beg. I use God name beg all.
This is
It is a peaceful protest
everything
for the betterment of all Nigerians. Nobody is more Nigerian than the other.
Individual shops.
Nobody's life is what.
Very wicked individuals. Some of you that are from that side, look at caption. If to end bad protests in Nigeria 4 hours ago. No, ndi dokotanya na there. Ndi dokotanya na there. Ndi dokotanya na these people. Let's go here. They are at least we have to say that they're on the street. Let them start. We're on the street.
It is within
time Ogi join how now.
Yes. Very early this morning, I was at the force headquarters. By 8 o'clock, I was the police force headquarters, where I addressed the media, where I called comrades to come out and protest. It is within our constitutional rights. They cannot deny us our constitutional right to protest. That is not the issue. The president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should not be chasing shadow, looking for sponsors of the protest. The sponsors of this protest is hunger and corruption. And Tinubu has not shown any remorse to cure hunger and corruption in Nigeria. This is a government that protested. If Tinubu did not only protest, he is the father and grand sponsor of protests in Nigeria. Tinubu, the sponsor of this protest is hunger. And if you are looking for arrowheads, the leaders, the protest does not have a single leader. There are leaders. It's a spontaneous thing. But we are representing lawyers in defense of democracy in this protest, and we are here.
And what we are saying is that we recognize the fact that the issue of food scarcity and insecurity was masterminded by Buhari, who imported thugs, killers from Sahel, whom they had wanted to use to fight the Goodluck Jonathan if he did not concede to defeat in 2015 election. And these thugs, we are told, it was on live media. And they have said it on live television. And these thugs, we are told, have been paid to go. They said they don't want to go. These thugs are all over the bushes in Nigeria, not only in the north, in the south, preventing farmers from going to farm. This is an identifiable source of food insecurity. Tinubu is not dealing with it. The army, the police, they are not dealing with it. They are here to show muscle.
It's an evil man.
Protesters. One. Tinubu, wait, let me finish at Tinubu. The only mistake he made that is palpable is removal of the fuel subsidy. And all the presidential candidates, what now? That's what I'm saying now. All the presidential Tinubu should sack them and restore subsidy. Remove the corruption in subsidy.
Idiotic people. Their problem with subsidy. Remove subsidy, sack them. Tinubu, you say he should sack others. What is integrity? How did he enter there? This is the wickedness of this species that I don't understand. They are afraid to speak to the authority, which is what many of you think we'll be doing. He left Tinubu and said Tinubu should sack others. How did he enter there in the first place? Did he enter there genuinely? You want to use injustice to fight injustice. It doesn't happen. You have to have a clean hand for you to fight injustice. You have to come with a clean hand so that when you are fighting injustice, people will not see injustice in you. Just like when Buhari entered, say he will fight injustice and corruption. Fight injustice, he loot to everybody. He's a lawyer, yes, I'm sure. I've seen him before. He's a lawyer, you are correct. You are correct to go to innocent. Let's call this our brother that said they kidnap his elder brother. Yeah, no, I would all have been. Let her basani and that which. Let her brother, your brother go call on now. Let me call you. Let me hear your story very well first. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is your brother living in Edo State?
Yeah?
Your brother, is he living in Edo State?
He's not living. So now I'm going to say, I need people before I said, don't have that. I'm going to ask you a open this for all there. Then all our body of man, all our group of mouth, rather than do it. Make good poker. So they do Saturday, those state, they go on Sunday. There's no one there and able to work poker. We did a clock out the lady on during the week this week and Abba. So they'll get ready today. Then on your believe we take us yoga. Since there are two of them, one of the was is Monday. No good idea. Yesterday, I can have by midnight. And now you're going to hear on you put 30 million up to the yesterday. I make everything. Top of Guluha, 3 million. I see not 3 million. I ain't looking so many things so well. So I ain't going to go so many way. Aside the after your bagel, so many things. Mama can make them more to go. You saw some battles there from Mocha. Now, Kufun can in the from now. I almost say, I know where they go, and I'm out to get exhausted.
They're gonna have to yes, from the conversation. Okay, hold on. From the conversation with these people, on the band they have. On the brother. Just we're gonna go show.
Because I know I say on a new Hana, the woman who Hana never can on the flan. On the flan, come on the flan. Which I can mana, I will sweat with her make it. Now, this is your I will try the Zika fish you are friend.
And then
only dark fish only. To do confused. Mama on the unable to make a business or account and on a minute of market or Mohana. I don't know. I am calling a kick over. Since the 3 children don't well with Union or no Cynthia. Yes, they can see Delta by 10 o'clock Patoka. So, one or Caras offer a timber. Hello?
Yeah, how first time in a bomb na phone akwa.
Yes, man, the full comment here. I'm a report also starting here and inquiry line. My do to make it happen. One delete some things na phone. I will gather this movement because we move down on email.
Okay, he could born up. Gent.
Signal na phone move for guapo.
Gent, able now for Yamaka. Is that what you call?
Market game to the scheme, you know, I'm all because I'm Yamaka to I am go. I'm home okay, my party. I hang on 7 million, but I know why which in 3 million. So my end of government case gap up for your life. I'm no, because I try go. My brother no side down with 1 million naira. I'm not take with the process. I can don't do to area. At the Cotalego, maybe 3 million.
Okay. After this program, I'll call you.
Okay.
Oh, now I have freedom. I have freedom. I want our land. Who are you to cross border in the name of kidnapping? You see when you fulani. I have freedom. Sometimes many of you don't understand the reason why we are doing what we are doing. You can't come from somebody's territory. Get cross our territory where our army are mounting the borders. You come and kidnap farmers. That is the price of being a Nigerian. You know, sometimes some of you will think that it doesn't concern you. It go reach everybody turn. Just like we are condemning what these criminals in Finland are doing. Some of you are clapping. Your sister maybe POS. Because I've asked this question so many times. What is the effect of sister at home? You will see them. I have a lot here. I don't want to show it for now because I need verification. You will see tanker buses set ablaze. Can the buses in the Hana shout? Release him as now. The can release him now. Or when he eat a boss or mega tank or no na ya territory. Hey, release your leader. I just want to tell you that the problem we're having is our mentality, how we reason. And that is the reason why we said we don't want to be in Nigeria. But inside us, there's still some people that don't know how to reason, what to do at the right time. What is the need of you coming to claim responsibility? I want to know. These are the two questions you want to ask. Okay, let us assume you are the one that taking the life of this Nigerian military and police. Why are you telling the world that you are the one that did it? You can only say it if the life of your people are secured. If the life of our people are well secured, then you can come out and claim responsibility. The people that claim responsibility, why the lives of their people are in danger, are the people that doesn't care. Number one, people that doesn't care for the life of their people. And secondly, the enemy, the outside enemy. Because this noise, because I'm sometimes saying here some seconds or but you see tear down chair, man, all nonsense. Like you just like just 1 minute video, 30-second video. Lay on them now they're exchanging bullet. Now your territory. Where are your brothers and sisters? They are hiding, they are afraid, they are hiding. The one that came out, they say POS because of bad governance. Because if the government is good, nothing like POS. Because POS is like taking the job of the banks. She was slaughtered there. I saw the blood. That's why I said I don't want to show it. Ishi obra, just brain ya wana. Wani. Wabobe. Brain ya face everywhere. Wabara. Mazen nam the can is so a shot to us. So no release him. Up time. If you don't time allowed on Google, take a decision. What I'm not stagnant as we are now. I don't want to go deep into that area. Biafra, you've never gotten. The people that are you and them are battling. Their family, their children are in their own zone. Probably enjoying nothing like frustration. They are going their normal business, doing their things. I have used it example of what is going on in Russia and Ukraine sometimes ago. Check 2 of them. The only time I will agree that all this noise you are making, you are really fighting for Biafra or to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, is when it's happening in other states that are not your own. Capital city, for example, or in the north, or in Yoruba land. Because I have been looking for that video. I will get it. Now I will get it. After now I will get it. I will repost it. Where our forefathers, those that fought Biafran war, those you have seen on the screen now, in this my own side, when they are marching, they said they were marching. They didn't stay one place in fighting. They know why they want to move away from their own territory. They were pushing as they are just like taking an area, you occupy it, you move to claim another area. That's how it's been done. So they are moving. That's why when they crossed Bini wanted to be a stumbling block. Bini was a kind of sabotage to the movement. They forced them. I force Bini, I force now. Bini have to obey. As they march, cross Bini, they rename it Republic of Benin. No longer Hanye the mayor in position who to take over that area. Hana march again. Why are they marching? They would have stayed in their territory and say, oh yeah, come. If you know you want to fight, come. This is jokes. What many of you are doing jokes. And to worsen the situation, we know who is holding what we're looking for. That is why I encourage these people now that are doing protests. I encourage them. You think I'm against what they're doing? No. You think I will be happy? Come out here and I didn't see anybody on the street. No, I will not be happy. I prefer them to demonstrate. Number one, they're going to learn that probably maybe they will change their mindset through this protest. They understand that they think they are protesting doesn't make sense. The animals, they will send people now to come and hunt them down. Maybe they will now say, okay, if it's like that, then that is to say we need to destroy this place. Because Nigerian government don't listen. Even if they know that they are going to do this one, look at what it's going to cost, they will still do it. So this is why we encourage them to go out there and protest. I have a lot of videos. I think videos have been beginning to come in. I don't want many of you to go and begin to castigate them. Just tell them to go on. But for now, we are not available. That's what music I used to sing. The number you are calling is not available. The number you are calling is not. Satan, the number you are calling is not available. No, Ndoka. I saw this music somewhere. I saw this music somewhere. You know, Christianity are good in formulating songs. Satan, the number you are calling is not available. Now, so it's a very sad news. Our brother just called, say his elder brother was kidnapped. A farmer. He's not a politician that is looting the money. I just want to tell you the wickedness of black people. You see how they reason. They kidnap a poor, frustrated soul like them. Do you see why I even doubt he only saw God created human being? You say God created us in his image and likeness. Or the likeness of God. Someday, some of you understand what is going on here. And my next broadcast on TikTok, already controversial. I may lose a lot of followers. Even here, I'm not coming here to rob you cream so that you like me. That's some people that I started with initially. They are no more with me. I do see them writing a kind of disparaging statement about me, which is normal. I can't be with you forever. That's a point I will reach. You know that that area is not you are not in support of it. And if you become so stupid, you cannot argue. But if you're a reasonable person, you can call. Me and you will say, let us argue it. Mutually. We remain neutral. Maybe any other day you see me doing something that you like, you still say come in. But those that are so fanatic, they will condemn you. Even when you are doing the good thing, they will not appreciate it. They will say you're a criminal. Just like these people, that what they're doing now, they are doing the right thing, but in a wrong direction. But for them to realize that it's a wrong direction, they need to test, and which is what they're testing. But bad governance. You see, today they know that's bad governance. So it's today they are waking up. So all this time that's incrementing everything is now to tell you how weak they are. So Let me see what is going on. Somebody saying he want to call me to update me. Let me call you back. Since you say you want to call me to update me, I have so many videos here to display on what is going on in Biafraland and at the same time in Nigeria. I want to give a report. Okay, let me call you if you want to give a report. I hope I'm coming out live. I think the thing have ceased. Let me see what I'm talking to myself. The thing just ceased. Wait, the thing have ceased. Just hold on. You know, we are not the owner of this thing we are using. Sometimes we need to checkmate it. The thing have ceased. Just hold on. Okay. No, it's okay. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello, Mazimeti.
Yes.
I can hear you, Mazi.
Yeah, what is going on where you are?
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. And where are you calling from? From I ask.
Yes, I'm calling from the blessed land of Biafra. I'm calling from Soka province, precisely.
All right, go on. From Soka, yes.
Okay, yeah. In my area, I have not witnessed any kind of protest around Soka, and today is Nkwo market day, which is the market that is close to, that is in Soka area, that is the Nkwo market is at Nkwo Ibagwaka, which is the local market that is Nkwo market day. So, and the market is going on normal in the area, and nothing like protests. But in the morning, that was when police van were patrolling around, and there was nothing like cause for alarm. But everybody now is going back about their normal business, and no protests going on in, I can tell, of Nsuka area from Obolhafo to Nsuka, and that's in Bagwaka. There is nothing like protests, and everywhere everybody is going about their business normal.
Okay. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
My name is okay.
Don't worry,
my name
it's
is Mazi Onyemechi.
Onyemechi. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, Mazi Onyemechi reporting from Enugu direct. He said that nothing is going on there. People are going on to their normal business. But I think more than 16 states reported there were protests in other. We have to be critical here. We have to speak it the way that's protest some other places. So we encourage them to go out there and protest. Let's go to the northern people are the one that are doing protests as it stands now. The northern people, they are the one that also causing the mayhem. Let's go to Oyo State. Let's go to Oyo State. Let's go to Oyo State. Yes, I agree to Chukwuebuka, sorry. Let's go to Oyo State. I think they have something going on there. go back to Abuja where we were before.
Peaceful protesters. As you can see, the police are tear gassing innocent citizens. You can see. You can see. You can see. You can see. They are tear gassing us. We move! We'll go back! We move, we'll go back! Let's go back!
Everybody go, let's go back! Let's go back!
Hold on there. Hold on there. This is the much I can bring. Just want to recap that they're on the streets today, and we want to encourage those who believe in Nigeria should go out there and join them. Especially those crowd we saw during the P2B campaign. It is your duty, because what you are fighting is for the continuation of Nigeria. So don't hide as a coward. You need to go out there to enjoy them, encourage them. But for we that believe in Biafra, this is not, we can't protest under the umbrella of good governance, because we know that there's nothing good about Nigeria. Yeah, it had never been good before. Tell us which year you say Nigeria, okay, was good. Nothing like that. So I hope they will continue the tension. But we are scared they may open a warehouse where you have rice and indomie, and that will be the end. Even these ones that are in the north have started looting already. They are stealing already, like I showed many of you here. The northern people have started looting. They are looting shops on the protests, and there's also arrests of some journalists, like I think the one of is it Vanguard or so. He was also arrested for covering up the protest. Let me see if it's what I have here. This one is I saw people looting. They are looting. As they are protesting, we still have fake video about protests. So as you're watching, you have to be very careful, because there's a fake video. Those that are content creators, they want to make a content and then make their money, while those on the street are the one agitating. Just to tell you how wicked the country can be. Let me see if I will see more of it. I wanted to see something from the south, or from the east rather, because this is where I'm interested to know whether there's anything going on in the East, because I know we are going to have a hatred again on our people for not participating. When we participate, it becomes a problem. They put it in our head. We don't participate, it also becomes a problem. So it's better we don't contribute to what is going to give us a bad name. Let us see what P2B said yesterday. Let's listen to him. The man that's supposed to use his opportunity to start the protest they're doing now. Yeah, they are looting in Kano. I've seen it. They are stealing chairs in Kano. Let us listen to P2B, what he said yesterday.
We have protests. We in the Nigerian Constitution protest in the land. All I plead for those who are protesting is to do so within the law.
Again. How we idiot? How the reason why Nigeria is also going down. Look here. Many of you that are supported him, you see why some of you are coward. This is the typical current nature of an Igbo man we want to destroy. You hardly see an Hausa man coming to speak in this way. By now, I'm a house solar. Some of you will not even be alive now. Nothing will happen. Even can a book on a one do go civic or Gaba development at their place. I never lost before now. He doesn't lost in tribunal. He always win. You know, these superstitious believers. Anambra Ditch and Nigeria. As you know, show us where he have lost before in a tribunal. Yeah, Gawa tribunal para about television. Just an emitter na television. We just showcase the evidence. Law.
Is to do so within the law and in a civil manner that allows us of the nation to show that we live within the law. Everybody knows the things that are difficult. I always say, when they talk about sponsors of the protest, I say the sponsors are very simple.
Must you talk? Must you talk? No, must you talk? Nobody should listen to him. Yeah, they are agent of demoralization. How? Okay, just could you say we are moral? Go to this so good. No wonder this man saw them as strong. It's true. Well, they support her. Coward. One day I'm over here, do the kind of one also in the cook na libo. Anna told you cook like this. You cook without us. This is why we learn what we are doing today, where we learn it. I'm cooking and harm me one in a comment section. Say you're insulting the leadership. I'm on if I see things that are going wrong, meet you on. Can't say you're insulting the leadership. Like when do tune here, listen to your type.
Protesting is to do so within the law and in a civil manner that allows us of the nation to show that we live within the law. Everybody knows the things that are difficult. I always say, when they talk about sponsors of the protest, I say the sponsors are very simple. It's hunger. It's hopelessness among the youths. So we all have to listen to what Nigerians are going through. And I thank our government for doing so. It is critical and important.
What did the governor do?
In the Nigerian Constitution, protest in the land.
Okay, let's go to Delta State.
For those who are protesting is to do so within the law and in a civil manner that allows us.
Let's go to Delta State. That's their own. Is another thing. Delta State. They said the hoodlums.
Penalty, Argentina. Extraordinary. They were down and out, heading home. And now, in the 90th minute, they have a chance to level it at 3-3.
I'm not seeing it. Let me close everything. Okay. Yes, Delta State has been hijacked. I saw it now. Let me bring it. Hijack, yeah. This is what I have here. I want to do that in that side. What?
On cannot do the opera. On cannot do it. How are you? Just what they do now.
It's okay. I couldn't see anything. Join no. I block all. Ozugbo. I will plug no. Block what decide. I'm block all. We don't call you name. Cause relevant. I block all. We make you on. Even mho life. Mwaka kuchie on suffocate here. Ozugbo. That's how we roll now. We roll. And then you say we don't give credit. We don't give credit. Onye do lebin. How many ma banyo such a. So let me put this in a bit, and then I will return back to wrap it up. This is the brokers that made UCHM4 to left this movement. UCHM4 because of this. Okay. Wait. Okay, brother. I'll make it bigger. Just let me bring just a minute. I'll be back.
כנראה לא שמעתם עליו שמתרחש בניגריה ולמעשה בביאפרה. כולנו אולי זוכרים את השם ביאפרה שמדברת על הילדים הרעבים שם, אבל מסתבר שבחבל הארץ, שבדרום מזרח ניגריה, יש אוכלוסייה גדולה מאוד, עשרות אלפים, יש טוענים מיליונים, של אנשים הרואים עצמם כיהודים ושואפים לאוטונומיה, מדינה יהודית עצמאית בביאפרה, שבניגריה הם גם זוכים לדיכוי ביד קשה של הרשויות. המנהיג שלהם נכלא ונאלץ לברוח מביאפרה ומצא מקלט כאן בישראל, ממש לאחרונה, והוא נמצא איתנו כאן באולפן. I want to congratulate you and to thank you for coming us. Mr. Nambi Kanu,
thank you. Yes.
From Biafra. Thank you so much. We will shortly tell the story of how did you happen to come here. But let's talk a little bit about your people's story in Biafra. How many people there consider themselves Jewish, and how did it manifest itself?
Biafra in total has about a population of, say, 70 million people scattered all over the world. As you know, they've called us the wandering Jews of Africa. But those that identify themselves with their Jewish heritage is nearly about 50 million people.
50 million people.
50 million people.
Do they practice Judaism? They practice Judaism?
A significant number of them practice Judaism.
In what way?
In terms of their prayers, in terms of the Torah that they read, in terms of the kippah and the talit they use to pray, in terms of their recitation of their prayers, is a very significant segment of the population that actually practices as we do, or most of us do in IPOB. The problem is that when POB is...
Are you people understanding what he's doing? Do anybody know why he's talking in this way? When he say greater number of people practice Judaism, but Christianity took it so personal and then start fighting against him. This is the remnant are still remaining. I just do such house. It is better Biafra not to come than for us to have these people with this behavior inside the Biafra. Pay attention. Hey, Ebaka problem not be there.
IPOB is the indigenous people of Biafra. It is this umbrella movement all over the world that is pursuing the emancipation of Biafra from Nigeria. So what's been happening is that when Christianity came with colonialism, a lot of our Jewish heritage was suppressed. We were made to feel ashamed of our Jewishness, so to speak. But luckily and fortunately for us, a lot of people bravely maintain that very tradition and culture till this very day. If you go to Umweri in Anambra State, it is there. All over the world, it is there. And even the Encyclopedia Britannica of 1929 mentioned it quite specifically, that the Igbos are the Jews of Africa, because all the traditions you have from circumcision to everything that you can think of in the book of Leviticus.
We're talking about the Igbo nation, the Igbo people.
Yes.
Not all of them are Jewish, right? Not all the Igbos are Jewish, or they are.
They are all Jewish. The problem is that with the influence and...
You now, as a coded man with a sense, will show a problem to you. Do you see why we say we don't need fanaticism? You now, even you that are watching, as a Christian you are now, not have fanatic about it. This is a problem. Now, which before mentioned this. Now, why are you going there to tell them that all of us practice Judaism? Whereas I'm a Christian. I want one video, I tried to play it. I will not say who sent it to me. I will play it after this one. I'll play it after this one. Just let me allow it to roll a bit.
Influx of Christianity as a result of colonialism. A lot of that was dampened down. What happened was a lot of our emphasis was moved away from the Torah, the Old Testament, to the New Testament. But because the Old Testament still contained aspects of our tradition and our culture, we accepted the Bible as it was given to us.
Okay, let's. We have a short clip showing you guys in Biafra in your Judaism way of life.
Yes.
Yes, shalom. I want to help from now. I'm sorry about you, but I will make Jewish.
Centuries of colonial returning to what they say are their native roots. A place.
Quite fascinating.
Very, very fascinating.
Now I want to look at the map of Biafra in Nigeria. Maybe this map tells a little bit of the story. So actually, you guys in Biafra, what are you struggling for? What is your aim in your struggle? Why there is such a confrontation between you and the authorities?
Because we want to go back to where we were before the British came. Most of our problems was basically made by the British. The way Nigeria was put together is the root cause of the problem.
I'm talking about these days. Okay, there was a war and Biafra was kind of independence between 1967 and 1970, I guess.
Correct, yes.
And since then it's part of Nigeria. What do you want? You want an independence state of Biafra? You want to be a Jewish state? You want kind of autonomy? What do you like? What do you want?
We
What are you
want
struggling for?
an independent Jewish state, a Biafran state that is absolutely independent of anything to do with Nigeria. For the simple reason,
I'm gonna get caught on the thing. The people you are carrying along, you've never, bring them out from their stupidity. Their brain are smelling where they are still with us. He never solved that problem because immediately he said, we want the Biafra of Jewish community or Jewish state. Oba going to be there from different places. Oba going to be there from different places. How I wish this thing will open now. Let me see if it will open. I know many of you must have listened to this, so it's not new. Let me see if this one will play. Not this one. Where is this video? Let me see if I can see that video. I hope I will see it to post, so that some of you will understand what we are talking. Right. Oh, have you removed it? I know he will upload this video. Okay, on. Go on, Chile.
You can't stop me either.
All right, what is going on?
If I told you about everybody that you can get this, you can get that, you can get becomes topic. Not because the guy is somebody.
Yes.
That's the fact. If you are nobody, people will not be talking about you.
Oh, well, what I'm sure face here, wait.
Especially in that way, church. Or but in every time, in a book, but that's not why I'm here. Different to every man because of Igbo Christians.
Igbo Christians.
Igbo joke. Most especially in that way, church.
In the church.
That's on the wall. In the church. Ojo na todon that you are Ojo na ton. So because you don't want to be bullied, that's why you keep following those who are ridiculing the name of Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
Or because of Ojo, Ekogono, Matal. If you go there and cut to the name of Jesus,
he's telling other people. He said, if you see where they are talking down in the name of Jesus Christ, you cannot go there. They are not part of you. I am an with these people. He didn't hear me very well. I know we call it divide and rule, or division. Yes, we want to divide along way of reasoning. We are not the same with them. They have a different agenda. When Biafra will restore and I say Jesus is the king. He wants to know he's not a king. Get a heavy the work. I say prayer is the key. We don't have to do anything. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key. Jesus answered the prayer. And make it with prayer. Prayer is the master key. Jesus become God to them. That is the area I know that they are not normal. Jesus become God. You don't pray in the name of Chukwuka anymore. In the name of Jesus Christ our Lord. You don't ask yourself, why would I be praying in the name of a son of a God? Why can't I pray with the name of the God itself? If it matters, so let us assume it matters. But to me, whether God or the Son, it doesn't matter. But that still, there was something they want to bring out from us. They want us to begin to feel inferior when we see Europeans. Because the image has been bastardized. The image has been we have fabricated to look like a white man. Then they now want to tell us that he's God. They change everything. This is paganism. That's what we are doing in the name of Christianity. But he don't know because he's an illiterate that just came out from somewhere, from attachment house where you are selling attachment with your family. When I jump into this movement, on a very good day, man, cannot sit one place and talk. Guys, they put an hand there about us. Maybe very soon, maybe I'll just be post our achievement because someone they say, now what have you achieved? Maybe post our achievement here. What we do for a living. The people will maybe say any diagram site and put up on a site with our helmet. Maybe video. Because all the car home with in Dutch, I'm on a site. I can want a little bit respect. I think so. I think we're gonna put that respect. Can you draw in paper? Now point aka within Dutch. I like here. They like them. More he would imagine when many of them. They got a picture with on your chatty suit. We can care we're gonna home with them on the site. Abanji drawing board. I know when I look at now to aka. Will this one go? Will this one will not go? I think all y'all they think I will start doing it. Because some of you are even being no shirish. You feel that now because of when a data you can call and then talk nonsense or you write nonsense. If somebody speaking out, what is holding you? You people are like Nigerian citizens. When you see somebody speaking against the government, what are not doing right, you now begin to attack them. You are like a Nigerian youth to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been speaking ill about the Nigerian system, some of you were clapping for him. Are you not clapping for him? he call even all these Igbo elders all sort of names. He won't why is he calling them names? Because there are things that are not doing correctly. Although on our own tone, I remember even our own, I am very, very quiet and calm and respectful. I point to Akebete, it's not okay. Emewanya, Ipotaki idiot, Shineke's Ross, and my whole life. Football cabaret. Emewanya. And some of you don't understand the implication. Ndị nwere ike suppress wụ ndị a na-enye enyi ndị a na-enye enyi depend on somebody na-enye nwere ike ikwuo anakwaghị enyi. But onye ọbụla dị free na-eji aka ya sustain onwe ya, eji aka ya provide onwe ya. Where do you think you can go to hold the person? And when a lot of people in the pro-land at this movement, they are doing well now. Joke apart. I know many of them here now. I just why zoom out. Because name is their business. Had they against what we are doing, had they against against this struggle. How say my brother for now, never have chance. You get how make their money, make their money again a struggle. You don't have Biafra, this year battle. If we go log calculate it. Or why I join. Oh, we can go and join in a sense. When you get one word or other, you lose all your life, or you lose all one of their family member because you are showing yourself. So that we want to sack him, we want to suspend him, we want to quit him from this movement, we want to announce his name. No, how does it affect that person? Oh, yeah, the number one question. Okay, or the shame. Also, the shame. Okay, you know, I bought a search earlier in the open. So, okay, you might know when you didn't know in a chukwana mmadụ under injustice ka o echunane and this give up ya kebo jeni iji gwa that na what I'm saying now. The only time you can mkoshi go tam na cheku call see who is that. Yes, so chef so na your company. Okay, aga ma choka iwata tolu wala tolu tishu ku ntakiri I'm ko ma be leba wale anya because o yenye me. So it's very sad. Do you know why is that? In my hand, fight win justice. And then not before I fight had the thing. How happened the thing? How happened injustice before? They didn't fight it. Oh yeah, the canon the wing. Oji grow here. Oji wing oji blow here now. I can say, hey, can do I'm done. Uno were on these shoes. And so what? I am the brother now of the leader, and I go closer to him. I have information that you don't even have. No, is it not me that told many of you that he's a man to pray? Do you people aware? Where all of you, were you aware? You call yourself the leaders of this movement. Were you aware where my brother is? I told you people where it is. You called me. I said he's in the mount to praying. So that was the time he came out and said, I'm in charge of the whole lawyers. They didn't know anything. I cannot be in a forum where such a thing exists. I are the difference. I am Brabe Joajiju. You are background be equal ka mbe asokwa sokwu ka atoro ma kwe na atoro Jehovah bonye na asomode ka atoro ka egwu ahụ nwanye m egwu ahụ agụ ọ dịghị ihe kọrọ the Lord is my shepherd. No, not the Lord is my shepherd. I want to say Jehovah bonye na asomode ka ahụ nwa atụrụ Chineke elecha that's undoka. I don't know where to hold many of you responsible. Unelecha animal unu ga-eme emuleti awara atụrụ Jehovah na azụ m dịka atụrụ una ahụ atụrụ before. Normally some of you supposed to go outside the street and protest because of such statement. Jehovah na azụ dịka atụrụ ọzọ ha dịka lion zọọ dịka ọdụm ọ na-azụ dịka atụrụ ịhụ atụrụ before na road. For example, they are crossing road. Hand across road. They are like 5. The first one that is in the front got hit by a car. He will die there. The 4-1 will say, nah, can't we go back? Something happened to our brother and he has lost his life. The second one will still go again. You know, go back. Because some of you have never gone back home for like 30 years. Go back home in the village. That's where this is first-hand experience. Those who understand this I'm saying now, those that are at home, after. So some of you should go and do protests. Go and join those who do protests. Carry your own placard. How you are protesting because Ndoka will say what? Our brother say, "Can I sing it for you?" Go. Will it tell you? Because boy and I here and I have block come. Walk go. I got sign Villa. But when this animal like a program, it is very insultive. I'll quite make it a quick channel again. Now I'm going to raise you out insultive. That's okay. Get insultive and answer the catcher. How can you justify such? Let's leave it here. You can't say Ndoka. No question or alive.
My brother, wait.
And I mean short. Okay. And you're not going to our sing is here. Our choir master. Any. Go close. Go where guy no closing prayer. No closing prayer. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Nani udo meranye vere biko neranye. Hey! Nesoko I go ahead that time, brother. How come idiot? Correct man, this is what they had the crack on my brother. All right. I'm going to Jike, brother. Yes. You go and what now? And then again, naturally, then I can walk majestically. Now walk on na got the care toilet. Waturu chuku. Onye na-egbocha punjo nke ụwa. Mere anyị ebere, nere anyị ebere. Hey! Egbuola ha anyị. Ka ha here. Onye ndu. I'm going to complete your this. Let me go.
Reason that we were independent before the British came.
Okay,
but you want to be a Jewish state?
Absolutely. To go back to a way of life. There's a place called Arochuk where we come from. The same way you have Jerusalem. The same way you have the temple in Jerusalem. The simple reason.
Sorry, I just we don't want to be a Jewish state. Instead of skip here, guess how a Jewish state. Man, all man in the got code. Oh, yeah, na well, all because of emergency. God, this interview. He didn't just go and travel for interview. Ambayman invaded his house, so he has to find his way. This part now,
that we were independent before the British came.
But you want to be a Jewish state?
Absolutely. To go back to a way of life. There's a place called Arochuk where we come from. The same way you have Jerusalem. The same way you have the temple in Jerusalem. We had one in Arochuk. The same thing. So we want to go back to that way of life, to worshiping the one and only true God that we know.
Is there anyone within the Israeli establishment that recognize you as a Jewish people?
Absolutely. I'm sure that during the time of...
I'm just interrupting. This is you praying at Western Wall.
Absolutely. Okay. Yes. I prayed there also in the year 2013 when I came to Israel.
So coming back to my question about the recognition by Israel to your Jewish way of life or to your Jewish heritage?
Our Jewish heritage.
Yeah.
And our way of life, yes. Isaac Rabin made some statements about that. Also, Henry Kissinger, the former United States Secretary of State, also made some comments about it as well. If you go to the Nixon papers regarding the Biafran War, it's all there, very clearly spelled out. But I think that it seems to be this kind of paranoia that should Biafra get closer to Israel, that 70 million people will somehow flock to the land of Israel. But that is not the case. We are seeking Biafra, so we can return to Biafra and be in Biafra.
Let's go back to your personal story. You have been persecuted or arrested in Biafra. What was the story about?
I arrived in Nigeria in Lagos on the 14th of October 2015, and I was arrested from London. I was arrested for demanding for freedom for my people because I run Radio Biafra in London, and the authorities didn't like it. Then I had to go down I had to go home basically to see my people, and they arrested me and kept me locked away for 19 months.
19 months?
Yes, despite 2 court judgments to set me free. They took me to court, and the court...
More than a year and a half in custody?
Absolutely.
And then what happened?
And then they eventually granted me bail with very stringent conditions. When I came out, I continued to speak to my people, I continued to practice my Judaism, my Jewish faith, and one day they came to my house to kill me. The Nigerian army came to my house to kill me.
What was it like, I mean?
I wouldn't wish anybody to go through it. They killed 28 people in the process.
How many?
28 people died.
By the attempt to kill you?
To kill me, they killed 28 people.
How come they killed 28 people and they didn't get to you?
Because my people evacuated me before they could get to my bedroom.
And then you flew away?
Then they took me away.
IPOB. I normally say, I want to not in another way. Normally, I want to struggle actually the Ojiroyi now. Ojiroyi. But it's okay. I have to go. I have to leave it here. Ojiroyi. No. Well, Chugo Kabaman. Oh yeah.
And smuggled me out of Nigeria. I needed some time to recover, which I did, and then I had to make my way to Israel.
I see you're very excited.
I wouldn't call it excitement. I would say relief that I managed to make it to the only place that I feel safe in the whole world. I could have gone back to England, but I still don't feel safe to go back to England. That's why I stayed in Israel.
Okay, we're approaching the end of this conversation. Do you have any expectations from Israel government, from the Israeli society?
Yes, it is to live up to the obligations to defend Judaism and Jewish faith all over the world. We are being persecuted. We are suffering as a people.
Do you understand it now? Give one sense now. Do you understand what he is? In fact, ever come to explain who could do those things? Hi, because of fanatism. Fanatism, I think, are good. We honor God with the jealousy and the greed. You leave the subject matter. You tell him what is behind why this man is behaving this way. Why is it making this utterance? Okay, let me monitor his actions. Let me monitor his action to see whether is he going to fulfill these things he's saying, or is he saying it to get something. Mad they jealous at the Hachakwa good luck. What wouldn't watch them? Wouldn't like any husband, they jealous. You're not like him. Your man is jealous of you, so that I with another man. Yeah, get happy. It's all of them. No, just weak.
Any expectation from Israel government, from the Israeli society?
Yes, it is to live up to the obligations to defend Judaism and Jewish faith all over the world. We are being persecuted. We are suffering as a people. And it is the responsibility, I believe, moral responsibility of Israel to make sure that Biafra stands as an independent entity in Africa.
Namdi Kanu from the Igbo people in Biafra. I want to thank you so much for this conversation and wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Well, I'm there. I have to go. I have sense. All right. Another day, I'll bring you another broadcast where he said, my Jew, my Christian, so no go around. Allah Biafra is our religion. Anyhow, he try ever work. He change your pattern. I will bring that broadcast. Mark also have to go back home. The only people that will rescue him is the people. Finish. I change the status quo. Biafra is our religion. Then we now want to build up that spirit of ruggedness, that spirit of tenacity inside us. How are you going to build it? By condemning evil, number one. That's why you see him talking about 4 cardinal points. You have to speak without fear before your enemy. You got the bold. Ima ha onye inye respect since one idiot natural had your own progress. You get stand on the truth. You get guzoro n'eziokwu kwụrụ ya dia. Ha ga-shake you. Ha ga-shake you. Ha ga-enwe cockroaches ga-abịa na kwa kwụrụ nọrọ where you dey. I'm telling you, you are going to be. Do you know the worst thing in life? For you to disappoint yourself because of others. If you fall off because of others, it's going to pain you in life when you realize what you have done. Than when you discover that you are the one that caused your own downfall, you will stand up immediately because you have to acknowledge it. As a human being, you cannot be perfect. But if because of what others will think, what others will say, let me tell you, there's another word we are living in this social media. You're only conjuring up memories inside you to think that this is what others are thinking about you and begin to misbehave. People are writing here. They say, "Oh, Biafran people they are now happy with me." Oh, it is you. This is what is coming out from you, not what people are thinking about you. That's why I cannot put any allegation on anybody without having any concrete evidence. On them, they say, "Find your buy, die there. Find your buy, you are don't go. You are a wicked man." Have you seen me do something like that? Why will I write? Do I have the proof? Somebody might do things to be selfish. You want to carry your own self along. You don't want to care for other people. It's not a must. You must rescue others. It's not a must. Forget about we say we are freedom fighter. We want to care for our people. It is not a must. It takes a courageous man and woman to be inside such movement. But what of those that say they don't want? Is it a problem? Are they provided they are not working against you? They want to go their normal way, normal life. You see a lot of, if you see some of our Igbo brothers we see here, there are many. There are many. If you want to know whether there are many, one occasion, so we many party, you see crowd, people pop their children. But if you talk about Biafra, how they are killing your people, say we want to gather, he can hardly really like 20 people. He will see within you. Now, how I wish that get troop out the same way I used to see them around. But maybe on a normal circumstance, again, how we can make but they are not part of you in what you are doing. So, all normal. I know it pains. So, that is why he now decided to say, Biafra is our religion. On Radio Biafra, we worship. Sometimes he said people should go and even form Biafran church. Yeah, but I gave him or hand anymore. And our people are not knowing. Here, how can I see that? I walk on the car now. I'm the Shalom, brother. I'm going to get from today. I'm going to get from yesterday. Our brother, know you come across this stuff, what I'm saying. I'm not going to call their name. Somebody send me a message. Come go and send them. You are them. You come not allow you kitty about. Mother send that message. Now WhatsApp. Me pay the message you could. You are them never the brother no. Let me see whether I can be able to read you. My body as is mature no. Yeah, come down. I'll see the girl send them. Here and I say forward it to like 20 people. A day is coming that you will tell your mommy that mom, take this 700 million and this small car. If you want to come through, if you want this thing to come through, send this thing to 20 of your friends, including me, if you love me. It's a message here. Are you part of them? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm up to this extent and he can afford such message. You want to know. You're not supposed to be in this movement. Forward it to 20 persons. So that you send 700 million naira to your mom with a small car. Medicine that I said nonsense that kept African people very poor. Wake up from brainwashing religion. Oh matter what I say, bomb na phone. Yeah, bomb na phone. Yeah, got one in you. See, so in a forum, no against him color. They said now more can afford to do these things. I said because has to afford to 20 people. So maybe we wishing him good. Come on, 700 million. You know, all of the things of their things is money. And all their things is money. The month of July have come and gone. That's something I posted one certain time about July. July have come and gone. There will be a prophecy on Sunday about August, this August. This August we're entering. Oga a month of blessing. If you want to reclaim it, type MM. August is coming. I think we're already in August, but I've never seen prophecy of August. I saw the one of July. Maybe August will come. Maybe I have deleted it. I think I've deleted it. I deleted it. Where they are telling us that July, the month of July. Bread, I just reach out bread, how about now? It's okay. Can I hire here? We're going to convene next time it's necessary. But we have to encourage those. I don't want many of you to partake in those that are mocking Ifeanyi. Just leave them. Just do it. It doesn't. I'm not commanding you. You can go around, but I'm just telling you my own mind. I'm telling you my own mind. It's of no use to mock Ifeanyi. I'm not following that. I'm not among those that say don't mock the dead. So I got them to lower which is nonsense. But no, as a human being with a conscience, I got that side. Secondly, I got to get with a camera. Why are you people protesting? Why are you people protesting? We are not part of it. You said you are not part of it. Highest thing you will do is okay, make it continue. We hell forward ever. Make it no relent. Why? Because you know they are going to meet their Waterloo and then turn back to realize what we have been crying for. Nigeria is very stupid. The reason why Biafra is relevant today because Nigeria is stupid. Nigeria will a country they smart with the behavior of our people. How got silent Biafra? I tell you, it's not that I'm trying to give you. Nigeria will a country they smart. They will silence Biafra agitators with their current mindset now. You just want to go on a chat, go Imo State, go and do small with that big oil, all this looted oil. What talking small money? Create has small thing, keep her busy. Hey, go na prano that na Biafra go one side. You know what agro a lot of people hey you know all Biafra must come. You could hang na key in his head just daily bread. Say hetan not to you know. Hey for those. How do you now? Money na water now. Money na water. This guy that is shouting money na water, go play Biafra. Ojo, we should go down. Okulora Chosre will coach of the whole football team. Okulora problem now signboard. Yeah, get me big signboard. Rangers versus Enyim. So that is the problem we have. I have to go. Remember, as I see Moses John, I block a lot of family members and friends for sending me such message. Open them. You don't have to block them. Open them and begin to preach to them. If you block them, they will still remain stupid. Continue speaking to them. They wake up. I block my blocking list na Facebook. They killed me 3 days ago. So commented wrongly. They never repented. I saw 2 people today on autopilot. They have the picture of a criminal in Finland and that woman. They call herself the chief of staff or whatever. They share my platform. They share my program. I got here. How share my program? I unblock a lot. I just not how they got 3 days ago. Let block list like this, which I could be 200 or more than. Yeah, that time I didn't have battle initially. I'm a block, but I'm giving the niche for blocking. Come up on the brain, they look. I will drag I respond. But here with insult, I block immediately. So that's what people have to do. Not block, men unblock, so that you teach them. Because if you block them, you are not doing anything to the society. You are not growing the society. You think you say you want to enlighten the society so that everybody will start reasoning. Their message will be penning them. But when they see it once, 2, 3, coupled with the condition they are in, they will join. If this struggle is waxing, you see this struggle. Yes, I'm on YouTube, brother. I'm screaming now. As me and you talking. YouTube is on. I posted the link some time ago. People are complaining about YouTube. It's streaming on YouTube and at the same time on Instagram. The one that I have never, sort out is TikTok. I'm trying to see how I can do that, so that I will not be going here like as I'm finishing now in the evening. I will join TikTok. So this is the method. As me and you speaking now, everybody's unblocked. We want to enlighten our people. Don't block them. Don't block. Don't mind those that tell you go and block. Go and block. No. The only person you block is somebody you know him. You are in the same struggle with. You and him are in this struggle. Like for somebody like me now. Wrong advice. Go out see get my win sort. Ndishi. Somebody somebody. So now we idiot. Now we go a bastard. He doesn't deserve very incompetent man. You block me. Only we will now. Him very well. Him and normal will be the natural this arm. Somebody here because all I'm something not like her. Sense. Anybody that's supposed to insult, they question me be the earlier on. Be the more the thing. Our hammer small problem be at wash. Just like you can't go to ya no mwanye our sisters have a problem. Ya put a how Russia on a hook up in Lagos. Somebody could have door or on your hook up. Or you could get sleep around with one of our members somewhere in Luxembourg and Malaysia. This is Emaya before. It's beginning with a problem. You better put away. So all such people can block instantly. But how no more coconde man they against us, man, nearly like that. You just ignore them. I'm going to get even head degree on my. I want to get the somehow somebody abazi or whatever. Or the tragedy I'm with, but say, Metusela, you've never blocked me. I thought by now you block me. Under my comment section, I have a problem there. Did you, man, on a people insult. You can't block me. Who else he said I block him? But you upon what I said, you've never blocked me. I don't know whether I still have that. I'm sure you, but it's okay. I have to leave many of you here. Remember this. And I remain your humble servant, Methuselah. One name is I close with this. You are our brother, our leader. Our brother, our leader. Some of you, when I gonna help you, only empire. Chineke ga judge all of you. You're going to judge. Abela, chere mba. Chere. One chere no. Egwu ani dey put loud and clear. I like we on the one nabolos. Let me on this. I think the thing was just press on it. And you will close. I want your grandma's and nano carry. We're using your macunet and our autopilot. We don't behave like that. Oh, yeah.
The spirit of Biafra.
I read all of
you. Free Namdekano.
Child.
Kedi for me. Ajibo Wanayas. Kedi for me. Wanejire Wanea.
Oh, yeah.
Kedi for me. Onyendu nebe anyanachi. Kedi for me. Kani cheta nakaya jocha. Kedi for me. Ajibo Wanayasi. Kedi for me. Wanejire Wanea. Kedi for me. Onyendu nebe anyanachi. Kedi for me.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you, brothers.
All the things they do, we could think of what he told us. Now we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Take our resources and left us fighting.
Talk about it.
I'm more Biafran than you are. I'm what member than you are. Biafran Pico Chitapa. My powerful Nevika. I'm more Biafran than you are. I'm what member than you are. Biafran Pico Chitapa. My powerful Nevika. Ready for me. Ajibo Wanayasi. Ready for me. Wanejire Wanea, ready for me. onye ndu na-ebe anya na-achị kedu ife omenu ka anyị cheta n'aka ya dị ọcha kedu ife omenu anyị ji gbawa n'anya si kedu ife omenu nwanne chire nwanne ya kedu ife omenu anyị onye ndu na-ebe anya na-achị kedu ife omenu ka anyị chetakwa n'aka ya dị ọcha ọkpọnọkụ ọjị ekeje anụ na-eme n'obodo ka ọjị eti ụtụtụ n'anyasị afụfụ leta akwa maka obi nwanne chukwu okike anyị arịrị egbu ọnụmụ Biafra kulie ode ji ọkpọdokwa anyị ka ha ji anyị nọsi chi anyị kụlie nụra nọba pipu kedu ife omenu anyị ji ọnwa n'anya si kedu ife omenu nwanne jire nwanne ya kedu ife omenu onye ndu na-ebe anya na-achị kedu ife omenu ka anyị cheta n'aka ya dị ọcha kedu ife omenu anyị ji ọnwa n'anya si kedu ife omenu nwanne jire nwanne ya kedu ife omenu anyị onye ndu na-ebe anya na-achị kedu ife omenu ka anyị chetakwa n'aka ya dị ọcha only ask for freedom of indigenous people they want to kill chukwu okike biko dododo they want to kill osemele n'ugbo anyị kedu ife omenu anyị ji ọnwa n'anya si kedu ife omenu nwanne jire nwanne ya kedu ife omenu onye ndu na-ebe anya na-achị kedu ife omenu ka anyị cheta n'aka ya dị ọcha kedu ife omenu anyị ji ọnwa n'anya si kedu ife omenu nwanne jire nwanne ya kedu ife omenu anyị onye ndu na-ebe anya na-achị kedu ife omenu